أهلا منى. Alright, let's do this. كيف الحال منى؟ There is a tournament or spinner. Aline Mahdi, كيف الحال? No Mahdi, I still don't have a monitor. For the moment I'm using that chat in my streaming software. So I chose to do this or not doing anything at all, you know. I'm grinding Mahdi. If that's okay, of course. Pushing the phone. I had a very bad stream last night. Exchange variation, okay. It didn't take. Okay, sometimes it can be a move. Knight, if take, I'll take his queen. I didn't forget about anything, right? I have no idea. Yeah, so let's take this. Take this. Pin in the knight. If take, that's okay. You can cancel when he blocks. I can't take. Never take, then take. Check. Knight. That can be something. I think I'm having a good position here so far. Attacking this. That's incoming. That's not an option anymore. Attacking this pawn. If you push, I'll take. No. I push, take, then take. No. Knight, then knight. Or maybe knight and knight. Alright. Probably will bring his rook. I think I'm going to take that bishop. That's nothing. That's nothing. I'm going to take. Push, take, then go to the center. Let's go. No. If take, I'll take with this pawn. If I take, I lose this pawn. Alright. Double pawn, double pawn. Check and hide. I need to calculate this. What about this? Take, 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 take. That's a passed pawn. Opening this side for him, it was a very bad idea, my push. Check, I'll go here. That was a very bad idea. Yeah, that was a very bad idea. I think there is a mate pattern here or something, I don't know. Another check, I go here in order to protect the spawn. Blocking my own rook, I go here. Maybe, and he takes this. Losing a pawn. He's already up a pawn. I have no idea why did I open this side for him. Shit. Okay. Alright. I could go for this check, by the way. I cannot take with this pawn. Protect on the pawn with the rook. It was a very bad move. That's a protected, but that's not. I move, I lose this. I push, take. No, I push the pawn, if take, I'll take with the rook with the check. What if he takes? What if I push and he takes this? I take and I take. That's also losing. Rook to protect the pawn, moving the king, or moving the king. Then push this pawn to protect this. Yeah. I messed with this position so bad. Okay, now he doesn't push this because I will simply take. If he push, I will push this. I can't stop this pawn. I cannot take. You know, I don't know. Check. I believe he cannot take. He does have this. I believe he does. Or I will simply lose a pawn. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's losing. I know he cannot take this. And definitely cannot take this. And his rook is... Okay, he's winning this. He's up 2 pawns. That's an endgame. That was so bad. I turned a very good position into a disaster. Yeah, look at this. If I attack the rook, he will bring his other rook. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's over. I will resolve this. Good evening, Shakib. Hi, Liz. Well, at least I saw your message. I'm having some troubles here. Technical troubles, but I'm so glad to see you. D4, D5. Alright. Shit. Castle. Push. Am I going to take this or push? If take, cannot take with this queen. And if I push the one and he push, I don't know. I don't know. I push and they push. Maybe this. If push, take. Alright. That's a move someone doesn't know what to do. Another defender. Okay, that's an aggressive opponent. Yeah, that's an aggressive opponent. Push. And a push. Should I take? Should I? No. Bishop. I better start spotting weaknesses. But that's the thing, I can't spot any. That's the only weak square. And I have no plan to attack it. Good God. I'm going to take. That's to force myself on, thinking new things. I don't know. Taken with a knight. Taken with a knight. And if I push this pawn, knight doesn't have this. I mean, he does, but it's not that dangerous. I push the pawn. If take, I'll take, but I lose this. Yeah. What about knight for knight? Or push, take, no, knight, okay, knight. The idea is moving the bishop. He does have his own plans too, I take and I take with the knight, great. Two protectors here. Yeah, the time, of course. Take with a knight, take with a bishop. I can't even take, there is a lot of defenders. Knight? No? I go here and they push, and I go here if take, something like that. Rook. He can't play this move, and he will have 3 attackers. That's a very weak pawn. I take the knight, take with the bishop, take with the bishop, take with the queen. Why did he play that move? I'ma take. And take, and he lost a very powerful bishop. That was a very powerful bishop. I don't know why he wasted. Bishop or push the pawn. By the way, that's still an option. Yeah, that's definitely an option. Knight. No. Then push, shifting, blah blah blah. Who's protecting this? No one. I push the pawn. Or I don't. I don't know why I'm playing this, but If he has a plan, I think he will avoid the exchange. Something telling me that he will just avoid the exchange. Yeah. One thing about my calculations, always wrong. I'm gonna push the pawn protected by the rook, but the knight is stuck here. That's nothing, right? It is actually a thing. Alright. Last night, I lost like 3 games. I was actually winning them. From a tactical, positional, material perspective. And I lost them because my opponent had a knight. Knight doesn't have this. I mean, I will take. He does have it, but I don't know. Push and he will jump here and I won't be able to stop it. Shit. Okay. Bishop. Bishop maybe? That's something I didn't calculate, of course. I'm taking that knight. I think the knight can take this, right? No, he cannot. I'll take. Because if he take, I'll take. If he doesn't move that knight, I'm going to take it with the bishop. He will have double pawn. I will have an open file. Then I will try. I'll try. Good night, Liz. Hassan. Hisham, what happened yesterday? The love was off suddenly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't off. I stopped it. I was playing like a fucking imbecile. Then I was just so done with my stupidity, and I decided to end the stream. Knight. 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 I have 3 minutes. Yeah, of course I do. My opponent has almost 8 minutes. Knight again, only because it's the only piece I know it can move in such position. I have no tactics. I can't see weaknesses. I can't see anything. Like I literally can't see anything. Yeah, I'm taking that annoying knight. So if I push and you take, there is nothing. Yeah, there is nothing, literally nothing. No. Maybe this and I push, take. Again, I'm giving him open files to use against me. That's a move, isn't it? Well, at least I didn't line up my rooks, you know. At least. That's still an option, but no, it's not. Yeah, it is actually. It goes here, I take with a knight, take with a pawn. Maybe I will be able to take that pawn. No, I won't. If he goes here with the bishop, and I take with a knight, and I take with a pawn, the moment I try to attack that pawn, he will take this pawn, and that's protecting his pawn. But he didn't see that tactic. I push. If take, he loses his rook. I push the pawn. If take with the bishop, that will be a free bishop. Yeah, they sometimes, you know, make this mistake. What if you push? I'll go for the angel levels or something. Right? What if I push and he goes here? You know he cannot take, right? Or he can actually. I push the pawn and he goes here. What about I take? Then he take. Then I bring my rook. Alright. Alright. I'ma take that rook. Attacking his bishop. I don't know. Was it? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a background problem yet. Wait, I think I take with the pawn, then I push. No, you don't. The bishop is protecting this. No chance, actually. I keep pushing or something. I need to. I don't have a background problems. Not at the moment. No. I push. Or maybe there is something I can't see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't trust my instincts. Not after what happened last night. I can promote and you take with her, take with her, and blah 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 blah. That's option number one. What's the option number two? I retreat with my rook and try to eliminate his bishop or something. Then I take. If take with the rook, I promote, something like that. Yeah, I'ma try it. Well, even if you get close to his rook with his king, I'm going to take that bishop anyway. It's like a sacrifice or something. I don't know, I have no idea. A better position, a better player would somehow... No, I don't have that. No, I don't have that. What I think is, I'm going to take that bishop. I take the bishop. If you take with the rook, I promote. If he doesn't, I promote. If you take with the rook, I'll take with my rook. The question is, less than a minute, is it enough? I promote. If take, I'll take with a check, actually. Actually, I think I can promote. If... Son of a bitch, okay. Well, what's this move do anyway? I have no idea, but I need to be fast. Pushing the pawn or what? Yeah, pushing the pawn, why not? I think I'm going to promote anyway. He has a couple of things, but it's not really a big deal. He can check me with a pawn and I take, then I bring his rook and try some stuff and try to flag me and win on time. Don't get me wrong, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, 35 seconds is not enough to win a game. He has 4 minutes. If you take, I'll bring another queen, of course. If he doesn't, I'll just try to use that queen in order to end the game before the 30 seconds end. Or you know what? I will simply bring another queen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for this shit. I am really not in the mood for this shit. Another queen. Yeah, that's it. Fuck me if I lose this. Small steps, let's win the game. It's not a big deal. It's a three things, you know. Alright. That's not a mate, right? No, it's not. What about now? That's a mate. Yeah, I'm not analyzing this shit. I'll just move to the next game. I will analyze later. I'm not in the mood to analyze. I'm not planning to improve, okay? Shit. Alright, Bishop. I push the pawn. You play knight there, I play bishop in the middle, I believe. Or I simply push this pawn, you know? I take the pawn, I cancel, and I play normal chess. I mean, if I am not in the mood to make calculations, why not just play in simple moves? Yeah, let's take the pawn. Sooner or later they make a mistake, you know. All I need is to be patient. No, what I am thinking of, not gonna work. What about knight to protect the knight? Yeah, I can cancel, I liberate my queen, and I can push the pawn. Thank you, Hassan, habibi. I still can't cancel. I can push the pawn. Yeah, let's see what that knight wants. What that bishop wants. Take with a check, alright. Now what? Now that. Great. Alright, he retreats, I believe. Then I keep pushing him. If he retreats, well, he did. Not just where I expected. Queen? If take with a queen, what's the point? I take, that's an open file for his rook. Maybe I can use that. I don't know, I'm going to take. Okay, it looks like a move. He can't play his knight. No, he can't, I think. I push the pawn, if take, I'll take. What's the point? What about adding another force here? Yeah. It's a weak pawn, right? Let's put pressure on it. Yeah, that move. I take, and you take with a knight. Or I can push. I take, if take. No. No. What's the best move here? If I push the pawn, I will deal easier with this, maybe. I need to calculate. Winning this pawn means losing his bishop. I think I have to do something. The knight will go here, probably. Okay, let me take it. You're going to take, right? You're not? Wait. Oh. That move. If he takes, and I take, and he takes, No. I'm not gonna let that get there. I cannot take that knight, of course I cannot. I retreat with my bishop. This is protected. If take, and I will have the open file again. That knight is a threat and nothing, not at the moment. I'm going to take that. Maybe I have to take the check. No. I don't know. Not with these knights so close right here. Alright, so how we do this? I push the pawn maybe, and he jump with his knight where? Here, he doesn't have them. That's nothing, that's nothing. Besides, if I push the pawn and he moves the knight, then I push again, he will just go back here. I take with a check, I believe. And he take with his queen. I can attack the queen. Or I can take a free pawn. I'm just afraid of his knight. What can his knight do? Nothing, 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 and nothing. Yeah. Let's take a pawn. Still threaten this, threaten this. Wait, isn't this a check? It is, but I will just slide the king and then what? Okay. Okay, I am going to take this pawn, and he will take this, of course. I will take this, and he will slide the king. Then I will have a problem. I will have a problem of a queen aiming here, and a rook aiming here. Right? Yep. That's a problem. I believe that's Gyub, the Argentinian, I think. Gyub, I have a very bad monitor. If that's you, hello my friend. Even my time control is not that bad. So, what do we have here? We have a bishop unprotected. I can push the pawn. I don't think it is a good idea. He still can push this, you know. I can retreat. I don't think that's a good idea, but it's a move. Beside. I really don't know what's the best move for the bishop. I cannot attack the queen, of course. I mean, I can. I attack the queen and he takes, and I take with a check. Yeah, then what? I attack the queen, he takes the bishop. I take with a check, yeah. And he slides the king, of course. Then what? I go here, maybe? I don't like this knight. Of course I don't. It's a knight. I don't know what's the best move here. I really don't. I don't want to lose the bishop. I can't play this. No, I'm not. I'm not giving his knight the ability. You know what? Yeah, but the thing is, if I go here, he will take this pawn, attacking my bishop. I have no idea. Danger levels. He will take. No, he won't. I will check. Goes here, take with a check, something like that. No. God damn it. All right. Three minutes. Okay. All right. I go here. I take the pawn, attacking my bishop. I go here, and he takes this. Then I attack his queen probably, and he takes here. No, I go for the check first. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I retreat with the bishop. And he takes. I will go for this check. You know what? I'll retreat to the bishop. Fuck it. Probably I'll regret it, but I don't know. It's a bad move. A bad move is better than not making a move. Yeah, here we are. What do we have here? We have a battery. I mean, I deserve this. I deserve this. No. I still can play this move, maybe. If check, I take, and you know, I'm still protected. That's protected by the queen itself, by the rook, I'm sorry, and I still can make a few moves before I fumble and I lose the goddamn game. I mean, I could go for a rook f1 maybe, when his rook was right here. I don't know. I just didn't like the move, or I didn't trust the move. I don't know. Right, that move. Okay, you know what? Shit. No, I push. Yeah, I'm a push. No, it doesn't have this or this or this or this. Great. Great. I don't have enough time to make maneuver, you know. I'm going to take. And guess what? I'm losing again. Shit. Not just yet. Rook. He doesn't have this. He didn't have it anyway. That's nothing. I'll take with my queen. Of course, I won't dare and take that pawn. I won't. But, you know. Why not? I take. If check, I'll hide, I think. Or I won't. Wait. I go here, he will have this check and lose on everything, right? Yeah. God damn it. What if he brings his rook? No, that's a very good question, right? No. He won't play such stupid move. I have less than a minute in the air, of course I'm going to lose on time. Drink with a jack, take something, and something. Yeah. I don't know. I hope I don't fumble or something. That's a check, right? And I go here. No, it's not a problem, I think. I don't think that's a problem. I think the best move is to take here. I think. I have 40 seconds. I'm up a couple of pawns, I don't know. I can win this, but not in 40 seconds. That's the problem. Okay, if he takes the queen, I'll take with the pawn, then I'll try. I don't know what 40 seconds can buy me. I'll just try. Bro, literally I have 3 minutes. He's thinking, of course he can. This is like starting. Yeah. I'll just ignore him. Not anymore. Yeah, come on. What the fuck am I doing, bro? Check. Okay, we are good. We still can do something, I believe. Alright, check, I understand. Okay. 2 connected pawns. I have to be winning. Yeah, let's go. Shit, fuck. Alright. Check. Keep going. Yeah, I could go for the check, by the way. I'm an idiot. Check. Check again. Take the pawn. He cannot take, right? No, he cannot. This is great. This is fucking great. Alright. Attacking the pawn and at the same time. Good fucking god. "17 seconds. This is bullshit. Please take. Please fucking take. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this. I have no idea what the fuck am I doing. Alright. I lost my rook. And of course now everyone gonna be a grandmaster and he will ignore the fact that I have 2 seconds right there, 2 seconds, and he will say, how you couldn't checkmate him and you have a full rook in 2 seconds? Good god. Fuck. Shit, that's bad. Yeah. I'll just move to the next game. Shit. Okay. And that was a mouse slip. I never play French defense. I never play the trash defense. I never play the trash defense. Alright, whatever. I have no idea what's the line, by the way. I have no idea what's the line of the French defense. I don't play the French defense. I don't know. This, maybe. I can go for another gambit. Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't understand people. They are seeing me. They are seeing me having 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And they keep saying, how could you lose this? I mean, are you the Flash from DC? Are you the Flash? Are you Quicksilver? Yeah, I'm gonna take the pawn and you take. If you take with the knight, that's okay. I will just develop my knight. If okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to play the French defense. I never play this shit. Bishop, I think. No, I don't know. If take, I castle peacefully. I think something like that, or not. Alright. Something bad about to happen, I'm so sure. Yeah, here we are. Push and attack. No, that's a free bishop. What the fuck am I talking about? Can this be a move? Knight, maybe? No? Kicking the bishop, maybe? Oh, he sacrificed. Great, great. Now that's new. Like, is that a thing in the French defense, or I don't know. That's uncommon, I believe, or worse. He will keep pushing his pawns. Okay, I'm thinking about doing something like this. I can't take this pawn, right? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. It was a mouse slip. I never play the French defense. I don't play the French defense. I don't know how to play the French defense. I've never played the French defense. I'm an e4 guy. I don't know. I'm just improvising right now. I'm doing what I don't know. That can be a move, maybe. Then I go here. He doesn't have a check. He doesn't? He doesn't, right? So, bishop. Then I put pressure on his knight. Something like that. I think I can fork his rooks. Because I have a rook protect on this. Something like that. Yeah, it can be a move. No, that's something I don't know. I can't take the... No, I cannot. If I take here, what's gonna happen? That's not a fork, not anymore. That is that a move? I mean... Wait. Is that... I can't take this one. It's a... No, it's not. Alright, danger levels. I think. He doesn't have this, not this, not this. He doesn't have this. He does have that. He doesn't have this. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, we are so close. Accidentally, you know. We could make him lose his queen accidentally. And with the presence of this bishop, I believe that fork is possible now. I mean, it's not like I'm winning his rook. I'm giving him my knight for a rook. You will tell me, yeah, that's a good deal. Well, yeah. Did you see me streaming last night? Did you watch my stream last night? You didn't? Then shut the fuck up. I literally was winning 3 times last night, and I lost because my opponent had a knight. I even had 2 rooks, and my opponent had 1 knight. That knight, knight. Please don't tell me that he's not seeing this move. He's not. He's not. No idea. محمد مجدي، كيف الحال يا محمد مجدي؟ أخبارك يا حبيبي؟ I'm going for the fork, I believe, but that's a check. So I go here and he goes for this check. Maybe I take the knight and he goes for the check anyway. I don't think that's a good position. No, it's not. I think I should go for the fork anyway. If check, I go here and check, and I take, and he take with his queen. What? No. I go here for the fork and he goes for check. I go here and he takes with a check. I didn't think about that, right? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to jump for a fork that will lead for a fucking embarrassing checkmate. I get after it 100 chat message right there saying that I'm stupid. So, does that mean that I lost my... What about I deflect the queen? He will take with his knight. I go here maybe, and I lose this, but I win the knight. Yeah, I go here, and he take, and I take. That's not so bad, right? It's not? Alright. It's not like I hanged something here, right? What if he pushed the pawn? Yeah, that's a check. Yeah, if he blocks, I'll take his rook. What if he slide? Well, I'll take with a check, then I will take a free knight. That's in case he pushed the pawn. If he take the knight, I'll take the knight. And I will have a pair of bishops. المشارقة يسمونهم امتياز الفيلين. Alright. I've never used 2 bishops in a correct way anyway. I can't believe that I was up before rook and I lost on time. I couldn't even think. I couldn't even... What's that? I can take. Is that gonna cost me something? Yeah, it will cost me a bishop. What about I take? Am I losing something? That's a protected. That's not attacked, but it's weak. For the moment I am attacking his queen, so he needs to do something with his queen, right? Yeah, so that's still an option, right? But if he retreats, that's gonna be a very bad move, because that's losing his queen, I believe. Alright. That's a check. That does nothing. That's nothing. Of course it's not. I can't take a pawn. I can go for this check. I can't take a pawn. No, I cannot. I don't know. Okay, so check. Then what? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. He's attacking my bishop. Maybe I go for nothing. Literally nothing. Maybe retreating? Huh? With the bishop? Do I wish to lose my bishop? Knight. Let's take that bishop. Oh. Now I'm doing just fine. No, I'm not doing fine. Okay, I can't take a pawn, but he will take this pawn, and that's a lot of... No, I'm doing just fine. I take, if take, I'll go for this check, then I take the pawn. My king is very weak. Can we agree on that? Yeah, but it's not like I can do much further. I'm not taking that pawn, and he takes with this pawn, and giving him this open file. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm going to take this pawn. Then, I don't know what's gonna happen. What if he attacks my queen? If he does, I'll take his queen. Wait, is that a free queen? Yeah, that's a free queen. Right. Yeah, I was so sure. I was so sure this is gonna happen. Alright, that's incoming. It's nothing. I lost. Yeah, I didn't see that. Why did I take with my queen? Right. Great. God damn it. Well, I have few options here. Check, slide. No, I think I'll just push the pawn. He will take with the check, right? Does it matter? Does it really matter? Bishop protecting this and this. Probably will just sacrifice, maybe? I have no idea. Yeah, let's keep going. There, fuck it. The fucking mouse slip. I was so sure that I would pay so much for it. That's a checkmate, isn't it? Yeah, that's a checkmate. Well, at least I'm going to take a pawn. He still has something, I think, right? I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. I go here and I don't know. I really don't know. I go here, he will have this check and I keep escaping from him, or I don't know. Why did I give him why did I give him my queen? I don't... Shit. What? I don't understand how I didn't see my queen hanging right there. You know, why did I take with my queen? Why? I don't understand. Of course, bro is sacrificing his pieces now. All right. Yeah. Now what? All right. Maybe I still have a chance. I mean, there is some bullshit. That's what that is. Alright. Alright. I believe I am going to lose in a couple of moves now. Or he can hang a back rank, I don't know. I have a minute, he has 3. God damn it. Yeah, he made a breathing room. So check, take and check, then he goes here and he will be just fine. Good God. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? No idea. Absolutely not idea. No idea. I'm going to push a couple of pawns and then I don't know. If he takes, I'll push the other one and I will just try to hunt, you know, stalemate or something. Alright. Not gonna take that pawn. Thank God I have this bishop, you know. That's a very good bishop. Fuck. Good God. Yeah. Check. Take. Alright. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? What am I trying to do? 7 seconds. Why I keep playing this? Why I'm wasting time? Why I don't just move to another game? Good God. Alright. The fuck am I doing? Shit. Why did I give him my queen? I don't understand. In this position, according to the engine, I'm winning. I don't know. I know, guys, that you understand more than Stockfish. I know that Stockfish is just a student, you know, comparing to you. But Stockfish, the humble Stockfish, you know, and excuse his, you know, stupid mind, is saying that I am winning. Till I made this brain fart. I'll put something in the fucking screen, then I will go back after smoke, if that's okay with you. I don't care if you guys... I don't know, I will just shut the fuck up. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back. Let's go back to losing. Good God. Alright. 1590. Alright. Now I will move a piece. Can you please, my dear mouse, make a d4, d5, I'm sorry. Thank you. Great. What are we dealing with now? Queen's Gambit? No? Alright. Yeah. So, bishop, take, and life's good. Yeah. Where's castle? Push, take, anti-take. Or knight first. Knight first. And even now it's not gonna work, you know. Push and take and take and take and take and take. I need a rook here. Alright, rook. Usually they play this, you know. If you are a good player, you would play this. I'm not a good player. Yeah, I will strike to the center now. Take. And if take, and if take. Nothing if that happened. Great. I put the pawn. If take, I'll take with my queen. If take with the pawn, take with the pawn, take with the knight, take with the knight, that's still protected. If he goes here, I push, that's losing his bishop. That's a beginner mistake. I don't think he will play this move. Or I can push this pawn, then he sacrifice, and no, he will sacrifice his knight. Yeah, I push the pawn and he sack the knight, then I take with the pawn and he take with the bishop, pinning my knight to my queen, or he will just retreat. And I am exaggerating. I push the pawn and the knight doesn't have this. Yeah, why not? Doesn't have this. I have a good center here. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with that center now? That's a good question, right? I push the pawn, take with the pawn. Maybe knight here. What's the idea of knight here? Maybe add in another force here. Maybe now I push. If take with the pawn, I'll take. If take, I'll take with my rook. Then I don't know. I try to use this. Okay, that's a weak pawn, I think, or not. That is a weak pawn. And if I try to protect it, that will be a weak pawn. But that's okay, right? I mean, that's not really okay. Let me tell you why that's not okay. Wait. That's an immediate threat. And he push. And you take. And you take. And you take. And he cannot take. Because of the rook. Alright, let's be aggressive. Let's be aggressive. Right? Yeah, let's be aggressive. I mean, if you take the pawn, that won't change anything. That will be a check, and he goes here, then losing his bishop. and potentially losing his rook. No, he's not going to take the pawn. He's not. Alright, that move. So we don't have this anymore, but we still have this idea. I push and take and take. If take, I'll take with the rook. Or I can just do nothing. Yeah, let's go. I mean, that's a forced move, right? I didn't hang something. I didn't. Great. Now, if he doesn't, he would take. Alright. Take with the idea of take, and nothing. It's just an exchange. It's just me losing a very precious pawn, you know, on nothing. Thinking that this is a weakness. That's not a weakness. That's not a weakness. That's nothing. Okay. I can take. And also, I can take. That knight is so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. No. If he takes here, he's not going to take my rook, because the rooks are connected. That is hanging, but I have this move. I think he will take. I think. Then I will take. If take, I don't know what to do. Okay. Now, if I retreat with the bishop, isn't it this escaping with a piece that made an exchange? No. If you retreat, he will push the pawn, put on pressure on your pin bishop to your queen. No, he won't, because I will go for this check. And guess what? He will go for this. Blocking the check with his bishop and attacking your queen. Then I will take. I'm going for it anyway. Yeah, so I took a knight and he didn't take back, right? No, I'm not up a piece here. I just chose, instead of taking back here, I take the knight. And he didn't take, he just attacked my queen. That's danger levels or something, I think. Take. Is there a tactic here? Like, can I take, for example, then doing something? No, I'll just retreat to the bishop and lose it. You know, this is still hanging, by the way. If you push the pawn, that's a check, and he blocks with his rook, and I lose my chance of taking that bishop. That's still standing, by the way. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So check. And he blocks. And I take. Right? That's still winning. It's not? It's not? I think I'm up a pawn, right? Yeah, I am a pawn. So this is nothing. I can simply retreat. I have a question. I have a question. For the love of God, isn't it this a free bishop? Because the pawn cannot take, because it is pinned. Yeah, take the fucking bishop, bro. Take the goddamn bishop. It's a free bishop. I'm threaten mate in one, matter of fact. Alright, great. Now what? I can win a pawn, but I will regret it. Or not? I mean, it depends. I mean, if check, he doesn't have this, so check, he will push. And you won't be able to take. Or maybe I will sack the rook. If take, I'll take, and that's a mate. No, it's not a mate. He will block with his rook. And that's not winning, right? No, it's not. What about I take with the rook? Why not taking with the queen? Why not taking with the queen? You know what, I think I'm going to take with the rook. For a reason I don't understand. That's a move I totally understand. Alright. That's a check. Probably stupid. No, it's not actually. How's that? How's that? Because I will have this check. Then I will take, then take with a check. And there is no back rank, right? There is no back rank. No, there is no back rank. So I will go for this check. I'm not hanging anything, right? Okay, now he's forced to go here, I believe. Then I will go here with discover and check. Then I take, then take and take with a check. Something like that. I take with a queen and da 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 da. No, there is no da 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 da. I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright, I will just trust my instinct to check. I feel like I'm missing something here. If he goes here, I'll take with a check anyway, right? Yeah, but after he takes here, and he just did, I'll take with a check. Yeah, I will take with a check. Let's agree on that I lost this knight, because I will save my rook and... No! I will just play this, and that's protecting the knight, and the rook is protected by the bishop. And that's still hanging. It's not? What about check? If he blocks, I do nothing. I mean, the idea still standard. I mean, I can't take with the idea of mate. This is just a greedy move. Wait, he takes with a check, right? No. I'm not gonna give him. I'm not going to give him my rook. Yeah, that's a protected by the bishop, and that's a protect on the knight. And life is good. Now I can go here. I think, if he blocks, there is nothing I can do. I mean, that's an option, and that's an option. So I go for this check, and he block. He's not going to give me his bishop for free, so I will just go for this check, then I will go here, then I don't know what kind of stupid move he will play, and I will just jump here, putting pressure on the pin piece, and win the game, right? Motherfucker. You are very honorable. No, I am not. No, I'm not. Alright. No, that doesn't change anything, right? I will go for this check and he goes here. Then I go here, then I go here. The only thing that I want you to tell me is that check, then nothing. No, that's the move and that's the move. Alright, that's a move and that's a move, I believe. No hate, but are you sure you are 1500? No hate, but can you even play the half of these moves? Little guy. The guy is literally 800 right there. And he's saying, but are you sure you are 1500? Yeah, I am so sure if this is a real question. And trust me, it's not. Motherfucker. Yeah, let's go. That's a protected. If he takes here, that's a check. Then go here, then checkmate. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. Average 800 elo player speaking shit to me in my live stream chat. Fucker. Yeah, they always take their time in this position. Easy, brother. It's just a game of chess. Alright, so tell that motherfucker right there to shut the fuck up. Because I am only playing chess right here. Yeah, that's exactly what I am doing. I'm 1500, talking like a GM. Yeah. Good job. You just told, I don't know how much are watching. You just told them that you are a little guy. That you are seeing yourself so small in front of people. Piece of shit. Yeah, so check, I believe, and that's a checkmate. Right? Yeah, that's a checkmate. I'm not analyzing. I'm a grandmaster, remember? Yeah, let's go. Alright, now what? I push. That's nothing, I believe. Am I missing something here? Bishop. That's a very annoying check, but it didn't go for it. I think if I sack and take... No. I think I'm going to take here. Or not. I sack, take with the queen. No, I will cancel. If I want to play tricky, I need to cancel. I think. Then I can sack the bishop if I want. It's always a bad idea, you know, to take with the check. If take with the check and take. What about I push the pawn and take? No, I think I'm going to sack the bishop. If he takes, no. There is something here. What's the thing? Now, if I sack the bishop and he takes, that's a check, right? Yeah, that's a check. If you take with the bishop, that's the end of everything. So, what's the best move here? And why I want so much? Maybe I take this pawn. If take, I suck. If take, I'll take with a check. If take with a knight, I'll take here. And he brings his queen to a light square and bye-bye to whatever that dirty game I'm playing. Alright, say again. I sack the bishop. If he takes, I can go for this check. If take, that's nothing because of this bishop right here. Okay, I sack the bishop. If take, I push. No, you don't. I mean, I can always play this move, you know. I hate pushing the g3 square. I really don't like it, but I'm going to push it apparently. It's not like I have a lot of options here with the idea of winning this pawn. No, I don't have a shelter. That's not a shelter. That move. Alright, now even if I sack, I don't have what they called the Queen Sin tactic because of this motherfucker right here. Why this bishop has to be here, I don't understand, I swear to God. So I'm going to take that pawn first, then I will challenge the bishop. If take, I'll sack the bishop. If take, I'll take with a check and that's doesn't his queen. Say again. I challenge the bishop. What if you push the pawn? I'll take, or not? Or not? Yeah, that. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I take here, they take, and that's an open file for his rook, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I go here, and he doesn't have this. No, he will take with his bishop. Easy boy. Alright then, so let's attack that queen. Queen doesn't have this or this or this. Queen doesn't have this, and the queen doesn't have this. And queen does have this, but, you know, I have nothing. I have nothing. Oh, I don't know. I jump here, take here, then I take here, attacking something. What? I jump here. He cannot take with his queen, obviously. So I take, threaten to take his rook. If take with the knight. Wait. What about attacking the queen? And queen won't have this, won't have this, won't have this, won't have this, or this, or this. But queen still have this. But queen won't have this. The question, no, queen won't have this. Actually, the queen will have that. Tell me why. Because the knight is guarding this square. He has double protection on this square. So we attack the queen and the queen goes here to the safety. That was a very strong bishop and I just lost it. People playing knight to h6. And bro has 8 minutes, I have 5. Maybe I should push the pawn or something, I don't know. No? Nah. Wait. If he finds this move, and he will, because he's calculating right now, He's panicking. My queen, my queen, my queen, my queen, my queen. And he's doing just fine right here, and he found the move. What about I jump here? And he takes my queen? What about I attack his queen again? I have no idea. Is it a good idea? I have no idea. Okay, attacking the queen again, despite that this is absolutely a waste of time. Okay, now he doesn't have this, or this, or this. He will go back here. Of course he doesn't have that. What's the best move here? What about attack? Nothing. Okay, I jump here. If take with the knight, you know what? Let's be aggressive, right? I take with the check, take with the knight, take here, take with nothing. Just calm down a second. How to add another force here? Okay, I attack the queen and he goes here. What about I push this pawn? Then I attack the queen. Alright, let's try it. I mean, okay, for the record, this is a waste of time. And I'm so sure that this is a waste of time. But this, I believe, is trapping his queen. Yeah, and there is something you should know about we, the 1500 ELO players. When we lose our queens, we became grandmasters. Like, we start to play not like 2000, no, we start to play like those 3000 superstars you see on chess.com the whole goddamn time. You'll find his knight flying right here, and his bishop, he will be in a light square bishop, then a dark square bishop, then a dark square bishop. You know, I believe he lost his queen, right? He doesn't have this, not this, not this, not this, not this. Oh, he found it. Great. I thought I trapped his. Yeah, I take here, and he take, and he played that. That's a very good move. That's a very good move. Can I push? And he take. Then I go for this check. I mean, it can be a move, yeah. If you, I think he's forced to. What if he pushed this pawn? I'll sack the bishop. If take, I'll take with a check or something. I don't know. Okay, there is a tactic here. I will lose a lot of material in it, but there is hope. So, if you take, I'll go for this check, and he pushed the pawn, and I suck, and he take, then I go for this check, and he blocks, and then I take with a check. No, let's eliminate the last idea. It's ridiculous. Let's eliminate everything. Nothing gonna work. I'm going to take with a check only because I can. Alright. Now I take and he's forced to take, right? 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 Yeah. You're gonna allow me to take your rook? No, that's worse. So I take and he take and I go for this check. If you push, I'll take with the check, take here, and I take with my queen, and that will do what? Nothing. What about I go right now with my queen? I have no support, so he can't take. The king is a defender, remember? I can't play safe and play this. I don't like it. I think I'm going to sacrifice the knight with a check, then I go for check. If he blocks, that's nothing. I don't know what to do here. I have no idea what to do. I literally have no idea what to do. Maybe the safe idea is not a bad idea after all. I go here, if take with the bishop I'll take here, if take here I take here, something like that. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Or I can sack, and if take or whatever. or whatever. I go for this check and you push and start take. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. I will just play safe. I'm not gonna sacrifice my pieces. I'm not gonna sack my pieces. Am I up a piece? Am I up a piece? Yeah, I'm up a knight. Why? When did this happen? When did this happen? Why am up a knight? What happened right here? Why I am up a knight? What happened? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Wait. I go for this check and he will block with his bishop. Congratulations, I'm an idiot. Alright. Bishop takes at g5. Taking this from him. If he takes with a check, I'll take with the idea of a couple of things. He can take this pawn, but I will take with a check and to take. Then I go for this check and no, I don't have this check. The queen is guarding this. But I don't know. Okay, if he takes this pawn with his bishop, yeah. What is that motherfucker that he doesn't think that I'm 1500? Give us a fucking suggestion. Motherfucker. Check. And he doesn't have this, and he doesn't have this. I think that's possible now, right? Check. He doesn't have this, but he does have that. Now that's something I didn't see. What I didn't see. If he goes here, and that's his only move, I believe. I will go for this check, and that's not a mate, right? No, it's not a mate. I mean, that's losing his rook. No, it's mate. No, it's mate. Let me tell you why it's mate. Because I will take with a there is nothing to take. He will just go here, and I will go for this check. Then I will take here. Yeah. Are you sure? Are you 1500? Motherfucker. Alright. Check, I believe. And that's a mate, I think. He still have to do nothing. He just resign. I'm not gonna analyze, okay? I'll just move. I'll just move to the next game. I'm not gonna analyze. Alright, next game. E45, great. Alright. What's this? What's this? I don't know what's this. Whatever. I have no idea what the fuck is this. I have no idea. I have no idea. I can go here, but he will retreat. Yeah, I understand the idea. So I'm a push. Then I challenge that bishop. You like that bishop, aren't you? I wanted him to take here, then I take, and that's an open file for my rook with the bishop aiming at his f2. I go here and take, then take. No. Yeah, I know, yeah. Every time I analyze, the stream became so laggy. That's why I analyze my games after the stream. You know, I'm just talking shit to haters, that's all. I'm trying to fire back. I don't like to let them speak shit to me in my channel. Oh, by the way, yeah, hello. I see your comments the whole time. You're so kind. Alright. I take and take with his rook. That's an option. Why not? That's a very strong bishop. Let's take it. Alright, now I go here. If take here, I'll take here. And... or I can strike to the center. If take, I'll take. Or not. I push, take, then nothing. Yeah, I will just eliminate that knight. It's eliminating the defender, you know. I'm trying to clear this way. Probably will castle long side. I'm sorry, that's short side. And I'm just trying to clear the path for my attackers, I think. Push, take. Yeah, I'm going to push. If take. If I take with his queen, isn't it? What about I push if take and take. Say again, I put the pawn if take, I'll take, if take, I'll take. Yeah, that was a mouse slip. That was a mouse slip. That was a mouse slip. If I take, he will take here, right? Yeah. I really want to take my piece back. What about I take here? If he takes, I take and take, except that I will win nothing. I don't know, should I take? I'm so sure that he will take the pawn. Yeah, I'm going to take. That was a mouse slip. I am following you, just to unfollow you again. Yeah, that's a great. Whatever you are doing, just keep doing it. You are making my channel more popular. Fucking dumbass. Take the queen, I take the bishop. No, I take the bishop and he takes here. Then I push the pawn or something, I don't know, something like that. And quit fucking lying. You are in my channel before. I have the data here, stupid dumb fuck. People come to my channel and lie. Bro was in like 3 or 4 streams before. I'm going to push the pawn. It's protected by the knight. Pushing is not a good idea. Of course it's not. Knight and knight. That's losing the knight immediately. Knight and knight can be a move. No, it's not. That's losing the pawn. Apparently that's a very important pawn, right? What about rook? He will challenge my rook. He will challenge my rook. Okay, rook. Alright, rook. Take. Or I can go here. And he push, and I go here. And he does something. Then what? No idea. Knight, then knight. That was a mouse slip, by the way. For moves ago, that was a mouse slip. Okay, that's not so bad. I go here, and he cannot take, right? He cannot, yeah. If he takes here, that's taken with a check. That's stupid. And he cannot take here because I have a rook. And that's not a back rank because the queen is guarding this. Okay, suit yourself, buddy. Suit yourself, buddy. Whatever the fuck you want. I really don't care. I mean, if you want to lose your queen, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I mean, am I going to beg you to protect your queen? No, I will just take it. God knows that a lot of times, you know, I spare, you know, people's queens and they took mine. Knight. Or go to the center. I'm gonna go to the center. That's a deflected pawn. It has no future anyway. And it didn't take. Alright, I'm gonna take. I mean, I'm up a pawn, right? And I see. What's going on here? What's going on here? Is that like that Goring gambit or something? No? I don't think so. I'ma take and take with the bishop. Yeah, then what? Then what? What's gonna happen now? What about bishop here? And he will take, then we'll take and take and da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, that's option number one. You know what? Let's see whatever this is. Okay, check. Yeah. You will block with your knight. Great, brilliant. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? I mean, it is for a second. No, I'll just push the pawn. I'm up to pawns. I can literally go for an endgame immediately. I go here. If take, I'll take. Then I take and take and take and take and blah 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 blah. And the rook is free to go if I want to. I jump here. If you take, I'll well do nothing. Or I can simply push the pawn. I can't. Why did he play this move? I don't understand. Like, is this line something, you know? I don't know. Then don't come to my channel anymore. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to play it anyway. If he takes the pawn, I will simply attack, then I take the pawn again, something like that. Or not. I'ma take, and take, and take, and queen take. No, that's option number one. I can go here, or I can cancel. Why not canceling? With the bishop aiming at my g2 squared, I don't think it is a good idea, but whatever. If he takes, I'll take with the pawn, take with the knight here. Alright. Probably I had to take when I had the chance. Or I can go here and thus forcing him on taking with the bishop. Or he will just move his queen. I don't even have this check or something because of this annoying bishop right here. So I take. I don't know. I'm not gonna calculate anymore. Too tired to calculate. Alright, let's do this. $15.43. Alright. I don't know why did he resign, but thank you for the points. That's so generous. Let's keep going. King's Gambit. Knight. Alright. Modern defense, I believe, something like that. Let's go to the center if take. Or not. Yeah, let's go here. If take, I'll take and take and take. I will have a shitty position, but I will castle alongside and try to improvise. No, if he takes, I take. Then he take, then I do nothing. No, no. That's not the move. That's the move. Yeah. So he takes, and I take. So if he takes, I'll take. That's better than taking with this one. If I blocked with a... Well, I can't take this pawn. If you take here, that's not really a problem. If you are a King's Gambit player, you really don't care about this side that much, you know. I can take and he take, then check, something like that. No. I really don't want to push the position more than it is already fucked up. If I push, he will take. That will encourage him on taking. Why would I do that? Why not allow him to take here, and I will have these two connected pawns? I'm gonna take my pawn back. I will take my pawn back. If take. And that's it. My opponent is even more slower than me. Take your time, buddy. My opponent is having some network problems. Usually I don't care, but tonight I'm grinding, you know. I don't have an option. Yeah, I'm so glad that I saw that coming. So take, maybe. And he will do nothing. Okay, now that's a free pawn, and I like free pawns. I'm going to take that free pawn. That's an idea, with the idea of nothing. I had to castle and I had the chance. I mean, take and take. That's an isolated pawn. That's an isolated pawn. Besides... Or I can simply jump here, and that's putting pressure on the pink piece, right? You retreat here, and I take. And take with a knight, and I take, and that's messing with his position. Or not, or not, or not, or not, or not. I have a pair of bishops. Should I keep them, or I have to take and mess with his position? I have no idea, actually. The thing is, I really want to be a better player. Like, I won't. I don't go for Let's take the knight, so he is forced to take with this pawn, and he will have an isolated pawn and an isolated pawn and blah 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 blah. That's not. I mean, I am up a pawn if I. I mean, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. And we castle. Knight. I can go back, I can go here, that's fixing something, right? It's not. I mean, I go here, he still have this. I don't have that. I think this and this can be a move, yeah. If he jumps here, I should not fear this that much. I will just go here and that's losing a pawn. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so let's go for it. God damn it, I fucking hate knights. Oh, I lost this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's protected by the bishop. Yeah. Alright, now what? I can push. Knight won't have this, or will, or he will, or he will. I don't have this one. He will have this. I can push. Okay, I am going to push the pawn. I am going to push the pawn. Knight doesn't have this. If I take the pawn, that's fixing a problem for him. Why would we fix a problem for him? Because we don't want to lose this pawn, that's why. That's a passed pawn. We protect this with our life, and we are up a pawn, right? Yeah, let's go for every exchange possible and let's win the game. Alright, now how we do this? We push, take and take or something? Or we just go here? What about rook here? I lose this pawn. What about I go with my rook here, targeting this? It can be a move. Yeah, that can be a move. Let's go. Rook can go here and threaten this, and I will retreat with the rook protecting this, and the rook will protect this also. That will give me the ability of having a free rook. Not free rook, I mean a rook able to move. I push the pawn and they keep pushing. What about we push the pawn? Now if you push, we have two attackers here. I push the pawn. If take, I'll take. Or not, or not. That's not so bad. I'm a push. If take, take. I think. No. If take, I take, and they take this, and I take it after he takes. Yeah, he will take this pawn. I lost the pawn, I believe. Or not, or not, or not, or not. If he takes here, I will simply take, and then I take another pawn. Oh wait, I have I have to protect that pawn. I push, but he will push. I challenge the rook. If take, that's a double pawn. And he can push the pawn, and he cannot take, because the pawn is pinned to my rook. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Now he will push the pawn. Or not. Or not. Or he won't. No, he still can push. But the moment I push this pawn, even if he retreats, I push, but he will have this. Alright, let's cut the road and let's push the pawn. Now, if he doesn't retreat right now with his rook, I'm promoting that. Or not. Or not. I believe that's a checkmate. No, it's not. And he's doing just fine. So check, take with the rook, take here, take with his king. Yeah, I'm overreacting here. Let's attack this. Probably will take. I'm still up a pawn, right? No, not anymore. I can't damn it. So check and take, then I take, then he takes this. What's the best move here? Let's bring the king to the game. Crap. I lost the pawn. I suck at this game, I swear to God. Yeah, I lost my passed pawn. I lost everything. Shit, I suck at this game. I could do better. Well, at least I'm not down material. I will take this pawn and I will be. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, now how we do this? I go here. If you take the pawn, I'll go here. He cannot block. He can retreat here, protect on this pawn. So why did I play this move? I have no idea. I thought I'm having an endgame, you know, I win an endgame or not. God damn it, that's bad. Okay, check. I'm down a pawn, by the way. Great. That's great. That's great. Okay, rook, check. Crap. Shit. Now he's up a pawn. Yeah. I should go for this or something. Okay, check, and that's winning something. Yeah, he made a mistake. Everybody make mistakes, right? Yeah, everyone make mistakes. Now if you take, and he did, I think I'm doing just fine. I'm not? Okay, now I can push. If he moves his rook. Oh no, that's different. Okay, I believe. Wait. I'm taking this. Then I will deal with whatever this is. As long as he doesn't cut this line, I still can catch that pawn. Besides, that pawn still have 1, 2, 3, 4 moves to not anymore. Okay, check, I believe. And what? Rook, then rook. But I need to play this. Okay, I will catch it on time, I think. I'm up a pawn now, right? I don't know about that. I can go here and win that pawn. I can win that pawn. I will win that pawn. Yeah, I will win that pawn. If he checks me, I'll take with the king. If he doesn't, I'll take with the rook. If take with the rook, I'll take with the king. Then I will do nothing. What's the best move here? This is the best move, I believe. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, check. And check. Alright, that's a tricky move. Not that tricky, actually. What about I block? If I take with a pawn, then I try this zigzag stuff. I don't know. It's a protected anyway, right? Yeah, it is. So if I take with a pawn, then I just try that endgame bullshit. You know, opposition and blah blah blah, opposition, blah blah blah, opposition, blah blah blah. Check, and he goes here, then another check, something like that. I'm just afraid of losing my rook, that's all. I don't want to lose my rook, not gonna lie. Alright, check again, and he goes here. He's just stepping on my nerves, that's all. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Fuck. This is so bad. Alright. I believe that's a fine move. not? Okay. Okay. If I don't start pushing that pawn, there is... Check. Come on. Nah, he's not gonna make a mistake. Check and he goes here. What about I go here? He will go for this motherfucking check. I push the pawn maybe. And he brings his rook. And I go here. And life is good. As long as I am keeping two protectors, I lost that pawn. I lost that pawn. Or not. Right? I go here and check. Then I go here and I lose this. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, check. I'm so surprised. I go here and he goes here. Then I move with a check. Or not. Or not. I can do better. I can do better. Okay, king here. And he had another force. Or not. No, that's not a bad move actually. I'm going to lose on time apparently. Okay. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. If things didn't go that well, and it won't, I will just give up that pawn and just go for an exchange. Motherfucker. Yeah, I lost that pawn. Yeah, I lost that pawn. Yeah, I lost that pawn. So I go here and you know what I think? You know what I think? Just take the pawn, buddy. Just take the pawn. Take the pawn. Just take the goddamn pawn. Take the pawn. Yeah, you take the pawn, I go for check, then I take the rook, you take my rook, and that's a draw, and thank you very much. Actually, it's not your fault, it's mine. I'm supposed to be winning this game. I'm supposed to be winning this game. Or not. Check. Check. Please don't hang your rook or something. Not at the moment, no. Okay, let's keep going. Check. Alright. 27 seconds. Good God. Bro, come on. Yeah, just take the fucking pawn, bro. Just take the goddamn pawn. You're not gonna take that pawn, aren't you? Yeah, now you will take it. This is shit. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I can play this game too, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fuck. Check. Alright. Uh-huh. So desperate. You are so desperate, bro. So desperate. Yeah. Okay. You're so bad. You're a very bad person, bro. Very bad person. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. God damn it. Motherfucker. No, that's losing my fucking rook, bro. Yeah, of course. Shit. I'm going to be checkmate, and I lost on time. I lost on time. I lost on time, bro. I swear to God, I fucking hate those 3 inches guys. Oh my God, that's fucked up, bro. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. Fuck this. Bro was playing on his mother's honor, you know. If he didn't win the game, they will start calling him in the neighborhood the son of a bitch. Fucking cocksucker. And that's a free night, by the way. That's literally a free night. Do you see this knight? Do you see this knight that I just used to take this pawn? Do you see this knight? This one. That I just took the pawn with it. That's a free knight. And he didn't take. Okay, اجري يا مجدي. God damn it. That was protected, by the way. There was no need for that. Knight, take my queen, blah 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 blah. Why would I go for such move? Let's eliminate that bishop. Let's bring our queen to the king side. Let's be aggressive. Let's win the game. He didn't take. Alright. Can I push? He moves. What's the point of that move? Okay, bishop here. The thing is, he will move his knight, threaten to take mine. Or not? Or not? I retreat and he push and I go here. It's meaningless, but I'm just trying to make his shelter, you know, weak. I was up a pawn. How did I lose that endgame? I don't understand. What? I was up a pawn. I was up a pawn. How did I lose that endgame? Was it a draw? Okay, who is so good at endgames in the chat and he can confirm for us if it was a draw or and it is what it is, or it was, I don't know. Fuck. That was so annoying. Okay. And he push and I retreat. Why I keep playing this move? I can't keep retreating, you know, then I push the pawn. I still don't understand the move. I still don't understand the move. Can I benefit of this open file for my rook or something? I can't see how. I can't see how. It was a theory draw. Yes, he can keep hugging the pawn forever with the king. Bioshock. Thank you very much, Bioshock. Thank you. That's sweet. Alright, knight. If take, I'll just use that open file for my rook. Do I like the idea of giving him a pair of bishops? No. I don't. So why did you do it? I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's look for tactics. I can push and take and take. That's a protected, that's a protected. That's a checkmate. That's a checkmate. That's what it is. This is a checkmate. He's a 1500 elo. He's not gonna... yeah. Whatever. Pushing the pawn can be an option. I'm going to push. Did I hang a pawn? No, I didn't. Probably I just need to push and I'll be fine, I think. Alright. That's nothing, that's nothing. You know you're not trapping my bishop, right? Okay, I push and take and take. Yeah, I'm a push. No, I can't push, I believe. And take. That's nothing, that's nothing. That's a protected. And he moves his queen. He doesn't have this, not this, not this. He does have that. Does he? I don't think he does have that. He doesn't have this, that's for sure. He can retreat here, he can retreat here. He doesn't have this. He does have this. And that's it. So that's a very bad option. Because, you know, I will jump here and, you know, start messing around with my knight with the idea of... yeah, that's a very clean move. That's a very clean move. Alright, now what? God damn it. Tactics. Look for tactics. I can't push the pawn. The queen is no longer here, right? And the queen cannot go back. Yeah, I'm a push. If take, I'll take with my rook. And that's another attacker, another pressure here. Not just this. I can... Listen to me. If you take the pawn, that's a very stupid idea from me. Yeah. Okay, let me take. That's hanging, right? Yeah, that's hanging. And that's a very... Sometimes I feel like I'm playing chess on my own. I don't have an opponent, you know. Okay, rook can check. Or maybe taking the pawn immediately. I don't know. Can he protect this pawn? Can he? Can he? How? He can't push, he can't bring a queen or a rook or whatever. I think that's a very bad shelter. Where is the shelter? I keep talking about a bad shelter, but where is that shelter? I'm not seeing any shelter. I'm taking this pawn and I'm taking this, I believe. Right? Okay, so check and he goes here. Alright. First of all, let me take this. Alright. Now he goes here. That's nothing. Okay, what about check? And he goes here, then check, and he wait, check, and I don't know. I don't know. I can simply take. Or take. If take with a check, I'm sorry about this. I take and I take with his queen, then I... something. What about check and I... what, losing my queen? Yeah, that's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. Okay, what about check? So, I guarantee that he doesn't go here. If he goes here, I'll take with a check, then I will go for... Why I didn't go for it from the very beginning? Fuck me. Alright, check. If he goes here, I'll take with nothing. Okay, what about check? If he blocks, he's not going for it. And if he goes here, then I will go for this check. So check. And check. And I have nothing anymore. I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I take with the queen and I take here and there is nothing to worry about, right? There is not? Okay, let me take with the rook. Great. Now what? I mean, I can't take this. God damn it. Or I can take with my queen with the idea of this. I mean, that's a tricky move. Yeah, that's a tricky move. Fuck. Check. Right? That's losing. Fuck. Yeah, I will drink some water. Or I will have a smoke. Both have the same effect. Alright. Fuck. Alright. So that's an exchange I don't want it to happen. Push on the pawn, check, something like that. Did he lose his queen? Did he lose his queen? Yeah, he did, I believe. Check. Resign. Let's move to the next game. Fuck this. Ah, yes, it's now. That was quick. Let's move to the next one. E4, E5. I believe that's... They call this Leonardi, something like that. Yeah. Stupid shit from 3. Whatever. Let's push the pawn, let's go here, let's cancel. Yeah, let's cancel and have a normal game. Bishop. In this position I will just go to the center, if take, maybe taken with the knight or with the bishop. With the bishop probably, you know, with the idea of attacking this or not. I don't know. Push, take, that's not good. Or maybe it is. I push, if take, I'll take, if take, I'll take. Right? No? Okay, bishop. What's the point? I push, if take, I'll take, if take, I'll take and take, wait. I push, if take, I'll take, if take, I'll take and take and... being... He does have 3 defenders and I have only 2 attackers. So, another attacker and we all talking. I go here, if take and take and take and take with the queen. Alright, that's option number 1. You know what, I think it was a stupid idea to go for that. It didn't have to be like that. Like a lot of things. Bishop. Or not. I go here, take, here maybe. I push, take. I don't need to calculate this again, I really don't. Okay, this bishop is protected, right? Yeah, so let me bring a rook. Okay, if take, I will simply take. If it doesn't, I'll push. If take, I'll take, if take, I'll take, if take, I'll take with the rook. Or not. Why not? I'm going to push. Yeah, I mean the bishop doesn't... Yeah, and now if he takes, I take with my rook. Because I can't take with the bishop. Or I can actually. I can't? I can't. I was thinking about sacrificing the bishop take here, go for check, and you take with his queen. Am I up? Am I down a piece? No, just a pawn. Just a pawn. Just a pawn. God damn it. God damn it. Maybe if I bring my queen here, it will be different. Or I push twice. You think? It's why would I sacrifice a piece? Why would I? It's literally the same thing. Let's kick that bishop. If take, thank you very much. I'll take with my queen. Then I will just work on my position, make it better and stuff. If not, and of course it is not, I think I will just. I don't know. Pushing again, maybe? He will take with his queen, and I take, and... Okay. Take. That's option number one. Alright, you know what? Let's kick that bishop. Let's just kick that bishop. Yeah, now what? I take here. Yeah, and they take with a pawn, then I take the bishop, take my queen, take with the rook, and maybe I will have nothing. I will have nothing. Or not. I mean, I'ma take, and he will take my queen, I believe. If he doesn't, I'll take that pawn anyway. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure actually. Maybe if I'm taking his queen, then I take the pawn, because he's forced to take, right? He's not. I'm going to take this pawn. Now I am no longer down a pawn. If... What's going on here? Yeah. I go here. If push, I will simply take. If take, that's losing a pawn, right? Yeah, that's losing a pawn. I'm not treating my pawns fairly here. First of all, let me go for this. If take, I'll take. If take a pawn, I will take a pawn with... Wait. If I go here, he will attack me. But if I go here with a check, the knight will be trapped the moment he attacks me. Or I go here, or not. How to protect this pawn? This pawn is unprotected. What about I push the pawn and he take, and I take, and he take, and that's winning another pawn. Check. And he attacks, and I go here. And he put pressure on my knight. I go here, and he attacks my knight. Listen, I lost this pawn. There is nothing I can do about it. Only to trick him into the idea of the exchange, and that's even worse. If he accepted the exchange, that's an isolated pawn. It's a pawn cannot protect it. It's gonna be 3 pawns versus 3 connected pawns from this way versus double pawn. And why he didn't take the pawn? Why he didn't take? the pawn. I don't understand. I don't understand, I swear to God. Okay, I go here and you go for this check. Then I go here and he will win nothing, I think. Or he will, I don't know. So I push, he doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this and he doesn't have this. What threat I'm talking about? Just push the pawn. Okay, check. Now that's something I didn't see. Okay, I go here. Or not. The knight doesn't have this or this. He does have that, but that's bad. So I go here probably. Alright. Okay, so I push. I don't want to lose my rook. I really don't want to lose my rook. But I am going to lose my rook. I know this knight. Do you see this knight right here? This knight. This very knight right here. He will take this rook right here. Okay. You wanna bet on this? I push the pawn, he won't have this, and he won't have this, and he won't have this, he will go here. So why... It's a protected. Why am I attacking that knight? You know what I think? I'm going to attack the knight, but what if he brings his rook? I'll push. Unless he has an attack. There is nothing to worry about. I push and take with the knight. Taking with the knight. What about rook at the 7th rank, or the 2nd rank, I believe that's the 2nd, yeah, that's the 2nd. Great, now let's push. And he does have this tempo. I take with the idea of check, or I take kicking his knight. I think taking with the knight with the idea of check. If he goes here, that's not a problem. I will go for this check, then I will retreat with my rook where? Yeah, alright, so check. Yeah. And he goes here, then I go here. That's not really a good idea, you know. I go here, maybe. He doesn't have this. That's check? No, it's not. Chill. Nothing. I fucking hate his knight. I don't like his knight. His knight is so bad. In his favor, of course. So I go here. And I be careful. I bring my rook here, and I have this idea, and I have this idea. I think. I mean, even if I go here, it's not like I'm winning this one. He does have 2 attackers, and I have... I'm sorry, wait. What's that? I go here. No, wait, what about we kick that knight from there? Knight doesn't have this. Knight have this, and that's a scary, not gonna lie. Or not. My rook is under attack. I can go here. Or not. You know what I think? I'll retreat with my rook. I don't want to lose my rook. I don't want to lose my rook. I'm so sure that I am going to lose my rook. If you want to win against me, just keep your knights. Don't exchange your knight. You'll be fine. Check, you take with the knight. Check, and I lose my rook. I'm losing my rook anyway. I'll just retreat. Oh, shit. God damn it. Or I can go here. No. I will retreat. Pin the knight. This is nothing. Check. I will make a mistake. Sooner or later I will make a mistake. I'll make a mistake. I'm so sure that I will make a mistake. Take with a knight, then what? Do I have a check or something? I don't. I go here. I go here, then I try something, maybe. I will make a mistake. Oh, fucking great. Shit, I don't have time. God damn it. Knight. What's the point of jumping with the knight there? I don't know. I know I'm about to lose my rook, of course I am. It's sooner than you think, you know. Okay. That's a check, isn't it? Bro has 6 minutes, I have 35 or something. God damn it, I'm going to lose this. On time. Okay, check. I keep playing meaningless stuff. Shit. 6 minutes versus 19 seconds. Unless I am the Flash, there is no way I will win this. Fuck this. Good God. Yeah, I can go here and there is nothing I can do anymore. Bro is holding on to his, you know, bonds. Okay, he's good at winning games. Or it's just me and a fucking idiot. Yeah, he will push with a check. God damn it. I lost on time, of course I did. I need to be faster. Okay, so I lost and I won, then I lost, then I won. I mean, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I was too afraid of his knight, and I was so afraid of losing my rook. If I lost my rook, I would lose, right? Yeah, and I lost on time. That's also losing. So if I was losing anyway, why I just didn't play with the, you know? Fuck. All right. Let's keep going. The stupid Karokan, great. Yeah. The fuck is this? I don't know. I don't care. Probably I'll just jump with the knight here. If take, I'll take, and he take. What about I jump here, take with the checks, something like that? No? I'm a castle. Now that changes a couple of things. Okay, I'll retreat. I'm waiting for his bishop here. I'm just waiting for his bishop. Just to bring your bishop, buddy. Or don't. Fuck. Yeah, let's pin that knight. God damn it. Take. I have two attackers on the d4 square, so I can play bishop. You're not taking or what? Alright. If check, I'll take with the knight, and he won't be able to take with his queen, so he's not going to take that pawn. I push the pawn and I just play a normal game. I can't play this, right? Take with the bishop, take here. No, I cannot. I need another support. What about this? So I go here, if take, wait. I go here, if take with the bishop, check, take, and then what? I take with the check, take with the queen. I need another force here. What am I trying to do here? I don't understand. I think if I go for this check... Did he blunder? Did he blunder? I'm sorry, did he blunder? I mean, if I go for this check... He take with the knight, and that's protecting this. Okay, I kick the knight. Yeah, I kick the knight. If he goes here, that's a blunder, because that's a check and checkmate. I think. What if he play this move, thinking that he's forking something here? Well, I will go for... Yeah, he saw that. Now you are smart, aren't you? So I take and he take. Then I take and that's winning something. It's not. What about I push? That's kicking his queen. That's losing the opportunity of removing that annoying knight. Or I can go here. If take, I'll take, and that's still something, I think. I go here. I got too excited. Or maybe the tactic was right there and I just didn't go for it. Or I just panicked. Or whatever the fuck it is. I'ma take, and he take. Yeah, that move. I'm going to take that. And I don't think he has the time to take back or something, because I'm threatening nothing. That's not made on, he goes here. Even check, that will just complicate the things. I don't even have this because of that annoying bishop. But it's a very good position, you need to admit. Yeah, that's a good position. I can take. That will annoy his bishop a little bit, especially it's protected. That's option number one. Yeah, I'm going to take, why not, right? No, that's a very bad bishop. This pawn is going to die. I mean, it's not like... What's this move do? Knight? Take with a check. Then... something. Right? Should I sack? Should I sack? Because if he take, I'll take with a check. After he take, I'm so sure that there is something here to be done. The bishop will be here, right? Yeah. Then another check. Then push. And take and something. Okay, I got an idea. What about I go here and he take, and if I take, I lose my bishop. I mean, I can play this move. What am I losing, right? I mean, look at his position. It's not that good. And I'm ready to go here. If take. And I can't take with a check. And take. Pushing the pawn with a check. You know, he will find himself in a bad position, I think. Good God. I'm supposed to be 1600 now. I keep losing stuff in an unbelievable way. Alright. So let's go for this tactic, I believe. With the idea of if he takes, I take. No. If he takes, I'll take with a check first. Then he takes. Or not. I just want to be... Should I jump here and take with a check? Alright. The previous game... No, wait. I take with a check, take with a bishop. Then I push. Yeah, let's go for it. So check. And I push. Yeah. Great. Now I wanted to tell you one thing and one thing only. There is something here. Check, take with the queen, but he take here, and I lost my golden opportunity to win the game. I can bring a queen, and nobody will touch that queen. It's not like nobody will touch that queen, but you know, I can take, and he will take, or whatever. Or I can just bring a queen, right? I mean, I can bring a queen and it will be just a queen, you know? Without taking, without nothing, just bring the queen and you will be playing versus your opponent with two queens. And my opponent is saying bad stuff to me right there. Yeah, life sucks, buddy. Life sucks. Great. So how we do this? Check, that's nothing. Check, that's stupid. Check, that's not a check. Check, maybe. Check? Yeah, check. And he goes here, something like that. Or not. Check, take with the bishop, take here. No. Yeah, check, take with the bishop, or take with the queen and take that. No. Why? Wait. Is that no? His bishop, but that's winning his rook. Well, I have a feeling that I am going to lose something in this game. This pawn is doing just fine, by the way. You know what I think? I'm going for this check. And he take with the bishop. And I take his rook. Just don't hang me, come on. Because that will be so ridiculous, you know. Nobody will forget this. Nobody will forget this. Bro, you were playing with two queens and you lost your... Yeah, nobody will forget this, trust me on this. Okay, in this position I am so ready to start... that's losing my queen, isn't it? Yeah, that's losing my queen. No, that's a great, isn't it? Not if I play this move. Now this doesn't work. Besides, even if he wanted to take the pawn, I will take. I have another queen. Besides, if I don't have another queen, why I'm not checkmating my opponent right now? I don't understand. I don't have this. Good God. Okay, queen. Take. I'll be up a queen. Did I just lose? Nothing. No, if take, I'll take, and he take my rook. But that's okay because I will have a queen. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to take. That's losing my rook, of course it is. And yeah, is why I'm giving my pieces for free. I don't understand why I'm giving my pieces for free. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just gave him two pieces. I mean, okay, now I understand this, okay? Alright. I am up a queen. That's bullshit. Alright, so I removed his queen and I kept mine. He took my rook. Alright, so what the fuck was that? It was like giving a rook for a queen? Alright, now that's something I understand. Can someone tell me what the fuck is this? Ah, I understand. I think I was thinking about this. Challenging his bishop with the idea of attacking his king right here. Yeah, but I played this move. Brilliant. Brilliant, fucking brilliant. How can I fix it? If I go for this check, you'll retreat with his rook, with his bishop. Alright, great. Great. Okay, that's my move. I'm threatening mate in one, right? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna take with the check. And I take with his bishop. Totally understood. Check. God damn it. God damn it, I don't understand. What the fuck am I doing? Check. Probably I should shut the fuck up. This and this. I'm going to lose on time. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Check, I believe. Or I am going to lose my queen. Or both. Alright. It looks like this is the last game I played tonight. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck, right? Bro was having two queens. Nah, I'm not gonna have this shit. I'm not gonna have this shit. Bro was having two queens and he lost. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand. 37 seconds. Why I did this? I don't understand why I did this. It's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, I'ma take. Okay. Something tells me that I am going to be checkmated by two bishops. That's possible, by the way. I think it is possible, yeah. Push, push, durgan, durgan. Oh, it's my move. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a free bishop, by the way. That's a free bishop. That check was a free bishop. You know what's okay. Maybe I still can save this game. Okay, I'm going to take that. Of course I am. Then I will push. I had to pin that motherfucker. God damn it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Shit, what the fuck am I doing, bro? The fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I stop. Stop. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck chess. Fuck streaming it. Alright, that's a night. Let's call the night. Then jump in. Good night, everyone.